Hey guys, what's up? It's your cousin George here, introducing you to my new YouTube channel / Instagram. It's called Guitar Goals Now, and it's all about helping you live out your guitar dream. Whether that dream is to learn a few chords and play a few songs by yourself or with some friends, or creating a career in music and taking it all the way and becoming the latest guitar hero. Hey, what's up everybody? Thank you for joining me. I got a special treat for you today and for me. It's my good friend Johnny Johnson.
Hey,
how you doing? Everybody, I appreciate you coming. Dude, I've been bartending for you for a long time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Still. And still am. Yeah, a bartender to the stars. That's me, man. So if y'all ever out in Vegas, Casino Royale, y'all knew that anyway. But so Johnny, thank you for coming over again, man. It's really cool, brother. I'm really excited. And so please, if you can remind me, so I probably saw you for the first time 20 years ago. What was the name of that band that I used to? Was it Destiny?
Destiny. Yeah.
Okay, so Destiny. And how long was you in that band?
At least 7 years.
7 years. Okay.
If not longer.
And so y'all were at the Gold Coast. I used to go a lot.
Yeah.
Was y'all at the Paris?
We did the Paris, Caesars. We just kind of moved around.
Yeah, man. And so, and remind the people where you came here from, John.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And you've been in Las Vegas how long?
Since 92.
92, and I appreciate it. So, again, thank you for coming. What was your first gig in town, Johnny?
It was working with a friend of mine from Milwaukee who actually brought me out here. His name was Greg Austin, who passed not too long ago. Yes.
Bless
Rest in
him.
peace,
Yes,
Greg
sir.
Austin. He's the reason that I came out here. It was a band called Second Wind. We
All right,
worked
I
over
like
at the
that.
Flamingo. They also did the show called American Superstars. So I was subbing in that show, in and out, singing bass actually, doing the Temptations. So
All right.
yeah,
All right. So you didn't play the guitar. You
Not
played
in the
guitar,
show.
but you didn't play guitar in that show.
in that show. I subbed maybe once or twice in the show for the guitar.
Okay, but you were singing the bass lines.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to get paid, right?
Exactly.
Hey, you like, hey, I've been out here. How long? I got to start paying rent. So, man, yeah, that's cool, man. So your first gig, I remember the American Superstars.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was at the Stratosphere.
That was after I came out here, like in the 90s.
92 or
Back
something.
then,
Yeah.
they had it at the Flamingo Hilton.
Oh, so the Flamingo. Yeah, the Flamingo Hilton. Is that what the Flamingo is?
Yeah.
It was a Hilton. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know my history. I got here in '97. So, but yeah, I've been bartending to all the stars out here, man. Everybody comes and see me at work. Thank God. It's how I meet a lot of these people, and also it's my favorite thing to go out and watch bands. It's my favorite thing to do, you know. And he's one of my favorites, and he motivates me. I can come home and practice, you know. That's many years in the wood shop, my friend. Nice. Great, man. Thank you, man. That's awesome. Look at that. We had a treat already.
Did you get all that?
Yeah, man. We got it, man. We got you, man. Hey, so, Johnny, I had a couple more questions getting back to your time in Las Vegas. I really appreciate it. So it was really awesome. I remember I was at work and you came in and it might have even been on TV. So anyway, Johnny here played with the world famous Earth, Wind, and Fire. We were talking about it for a minute before the camera was rolling. That's pretty awesome. How did that come about?
Well, I was working with Destiny at the Aladdin, the newer Aladdin they built, and they came in, the band. You know how you chop it up, you change cars, you never think nothing's gonna happen. So around 9/11, I get a call, and Guy says, we're looking for a guitar player for Earth, Wind & Fire. And I was like, nobody's working today. And I hung up, took a ride down the street.
Because you didn't believe it.
Of course.
You thought it was somebody, one of your friends.
Yeah. Got back home, he was on my answer machine.
Wow.
And, apologized, went through that whole spiel. And that's how I ended up with him. His name was Robert Brookins, by the way. He passed too. God bless Robert Brookins.
Yeah, rest in peace. So right. Robert Brookins, was he an original member?
Not an original, but he was the musical director at that time.
I see. Yeah. And what was his instrument?
Keyboard.
Okay, so he was so was he in the band the whole time you played with him?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and you said you were with him how long?
About 4 years.
Yeah, so that's cool, and you did many shows. But anyway, so on TV, I remember, I can't quite remember, was it, what was it? It was an award show or something?
It was the Grammys.
Okay.
And we also did the BET Awards, so it could have been that
one. I think it might have been the Grammys. Okay. I don't know, but I remember seeing a clip, but ain't that awesome. But now, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny here when you come, hopefully soon. Johnny's been with Boys to Men at the Mirage. Yes, so right now they're on hiatus and they're working on it. It's coming up soon. So Vegas is opening back up. And you guys just did a show in?
Cabo San Lucas.
Cabo San Lucas. So Johnny got to go to Cabo San Lucas. So he's got a tough life. No, hey, that's what you get when you learn how to play the guitar and you work on it. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's paying off all your hard work. But so, and how long have you been with Boys to Men?
I think it's coming up on 8 years now.
8 years, and how did that come about? I know you have a good reputation for being in Las Vegas, playing around town, but
when we heard they were coming, word got around, so did an audition, and I was one of the chosen ones. So
when you say one of the chosen ones, only the guitar player chosen, is that true?
Yeah.
Or was there some other ones?
No, the full band, everybody was chosen. I'm saying I was one of the chosen ones: guitar, keyboard. All the other guys who auditioned.
Okay, so how many guitar players were there when you went? Was you the only guy?
Some people there, but I wasn't counting. I was counting me.
Right? Yeah. You didn't get cool. Yeah, that's how. Hey, there you go. There's a good inspiration for you. Don't worry about what's happening around you. Worry about yourself, and you'll go further. Just think inward and learn your craft. Yeah, but it was just interesting. I just didn't know if there was other people playing at the time. Were there people getting up and down, or were you the only guitar player?
Well, they'll pick, different people to come in as a band and have you play along with the stuff. Then dismiss everybody and another crew would come in.
Wow, so it's like a movie audition too, right? Yeah. You go in there, you play your guitar, and
once I found out I was chosen, they'll have you come back and play with other people who auditioned.
I see. So they were trying to find the perfect mix of a band. Now, so it's been about 4 years, you said?
About 8 years.
Oh, I'm sorry, 8 years. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So in that 8-year span, how much has the band changed? And how about the members?
Maybe you're talking about in the band.
Like I'm saying, did you change drummers? Did you change bass? Did you change keyboard? Or did
keyboard.
Okay, so there was only one change in 8 years. Yeah, exactly. And remind me, the Boys to Men. How many guys are the singers?
They started out with 4 original, but since we've been with, it's only been 3.
Okay, but they were definitely the 3 original guys.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Nate, Sean, and Wanye.
Beautiful. And y'all been 8 years at the Mirage. Yes, so we hope very soon they'll be back, and you guys definitely got to catch that show.
Yes,
and
you got to catch it.
I'm going to catch the show too. I've seen him locally, live and in person, right up close. I like to get up close. And now he's sitting in my room here, and that's really awesome of him. Again, I appreciate that. No so I had a couple of questions. I asked the guitar players, if you don't mind. No, so do you have a go-to or favorite scale?
I don't know if lately it's been this little riff here. Let's see.
Oh, okay, sir. Yeah, you got it.
That's been lately my go-to.
That's your go-to?
Yeah.
Now, do you know? I don't know. Hey, I'm learning. I don't know theory, guys. You know that from being around me.
Neither do I.
Okay, and he don't need it. You don't need it. That goes to show you a professional guitar player has made a living at it a very long time, and he don't have a theory, but he knows how to play everything.
I got my theory.
Yeah. His theory is that. But there's the pentatonic scale, and there's the minor and the major, and so showing me, so we can break it down for you guys. So what we did, I'm gonna move it up I'm going to move it up, though, to the E note, okay? E note on the small E, the first string. So it's going to be E, E flat, D, D flat, chromatic. 12, 11, 10, 9. Then, to the 10th fret. Now we're going to go to the 10th fret. So we got chromatic, 12, 11, 10, 9. Then the 10th fret on the B string, or your second string. And then we have we have 12, 11, 10, 9. And then 10 on the B. Then we're going to have the 11 and 9 on the G. That's G flat and E. Then on the 4th string, all right, D string, we have a D, D flat, and B. So we have the 12, 11, and 9. And also on the A string, chromatic. Got an A. See that? All right, let's go close up. Check out the neck cam so I can show you close up here. Go to the whiteboard. All right, you see here? All right, so you have the 12th fret, the 12th, the 11, 10, and 9 on your E string. And on the B string, you have the 10th fret. And on the G string, you have the 9th fret and the 11th fret. On the D string, you have 9, 11, and 12, 12, 11, and 9. Also on the A, 12, 11, 9. So we got 12, 12, 11, 10, 9. And the 10th fret on the B string. And then you have the 11 and 9 on the G. Then 12, 11, 9 on the D. 12, 11, 9 on the A. So please remember your notes. Know the name of the strings. These are 6 strings. It's E, B, G, D, A, E. Good way to remember that is you just say the little sentence, Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie. So you got E, Eddie, 8, A, dynamite, D, good, G, bye, B, Eddie, E. Thank you guys for joining me, and again, we'll get to the rest of the interview. Thank you so much.
Taking everything right from blues.
Okay, right on, man. I appreciate that. What was your first concert or live performance you seen? Who was your first band or individual? Do you remember, and how old were you?
I was probably 10 or 11. And it was the Jackson 5.
Nice, nice. And where did they play? They were in Milwaukee, right?
Yeah, Milwaukee. It was an outdoor event. I want to say Summerfest because we have that in Milwaukee.
All right.
I was so young, I don't remember. I was just
right there.
Yeah,
but hey,
yeah.
It must have made an impression on you.
Oh, definitely. I wanted to be Tito all day. I used to wear hats all the time.
Yeah. Or Rudy from Fat Albert.
Yeah, that's the same guy down there.
Huggy from Stars Get Us. We're all the same. But that's cool, man. Hey, that's awesome. So that's pretty cool. So the Jackson 5, you're gonna go big or go home, right?
Exactly.
That's pretty nice. And you were like 10 or 11 years old.
Yeah.
And how old were you when you started your guitar journey?
About 12, about 11, but actually got decent at it at about 12. Enough to do a kids gig.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So y'all put a band together and start jamming at 11 years old. And your brother's a musician. He's a singer.
Yeah.
He came out here also. Is he currently working?
Yeah, Tyreek.
He's a singer, right?
He's with the Righteous Brothers singing.
Okay, doing the Righteous Brothers. So was he in that original band you had, the 11-year-olds?
Oh, yeah.
So it was you and him? Were there any other of your siblings played?
No,
Okay.
just people from the neighborhood, kids, we formed a band.
And y'all were doing rhythm and blues?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Whatever was popular at that time, we were trying to do.
Trying to do it, right,
then,
exactly.
Yeah, function and stuff like that.
So what was your first guitar?
It was a Epiphone. It had the Strat body and the Gibson stock head. It was
Beautiful.
red and black, so yeah.
Yeah, and boy, don't you wish you had that guitar?
Oh yeah. I've seen a
Something
relic
like
of it.
Okay.
It looks exactly like it. It was actually the same guitar. I wanted to buy it just for memory's sake.
You should have.
I should have, but I didn't.
You didn't, but that's all right. But yeah, exactly. You know, I'm gonna show you guys the first guitar I had over there, and my mom got it. She actually won it in a raffle.
Oh,
It was
wow.
a beer guitar, and I painted over it. So
There you go.
that's my question was, what was your favorite guitar, and do you still have it? Did you have a favorite guitar in your life, and do you still have
I don't
it?
still have it.
Okay,
My
so
favorite was a Fender Strat. I came up on Fender Strats. I've been trying to get away from
why? Why?
just to have a different tone.
Okay, because that's a slapping, spunky,
Yeah.
spanky. I mean,
And it's got a blues tone and everything.
Okay.
But, like Gibson's got their own
different
thing.
and warmer, different. And that's different.
Yeah, so
There's
I've
no
been
right or
experimenting.
wrong. Yeah.
I've been experimenting lately.
Okay, cool.
And
But-
I always go back to the Strats.
That's your home base.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to go back.
So yeah. Because okay, so do you have a Strat right now?
Not right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what year Strats did you have? Did you ever have an older one, or they were all current kind of?
Yeah, the oldest one I had, and it was current then.
Okay.
It was like 70.
So you had an original in '79,
Yeah.
and how long did you have that guitar?
Oh man, I had it for years. I've had it. I came out here in '92. I had it
Right.
then.
Okay. So 20 years at least.
Yeah.
So that was your machine.
Exactly.
Hey, yeah, that was your
Exactly.
go-to. Yeah, man, that's crazy. And do you have a favorite band right now, other than the guys you play with, obviously?
I don't know if I have a favorite.
Okay.
I keep an open mind and just. So
Okay,
I
so-
can't say I really have a favorite.
All right, that's fair enough. And do you have a favorite song?
So many songs. I don't even think.
Give me one of your top 10. Just a song you love.
One of my top
Something that
10.
would you say, it speaks to you, you like to play it, you like to listen to it, when you first heard it, or something like that.
Actually, it would be Carlos Santana.
All right. Which one?
I think it's Europa.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think that's.
Do you guys play that song?
No.
Oh, okay. All
We
right.
probably need to put it on the list.
Right. Yeah. And what year you think that came out? How old is that song?
man.
Europa, it's called.
Yeah.
I got to look it up, guys. We can maybe steal some chops out of there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, you got some something stuck in your mind, stuck
Yeah.
out to you,
That was one song I really wanted to learn how to play.
All right. Yeah. That's cool, man. I appreciate
He's
it.
actually one of my favorite guitarists.
That's
Santana.
what was the next question. Who is your favorite or one of your favorites?
Definitely Santana's up there. Steve Lukather, Eric Gales, Jimi Hendrix. That's the list.
The list, of course. It's
Yeah.
hard to narrow it down.
Exactly.
People say, who's your favorite? There's so many.
Yeah, George
And-
Benson, Larry
and-
Carlton,
And there's so
BB
many
King.
talented
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
It's amazing, and it just goes on and on and on.
Right,
It's
right.
beautiful. That's what's great about music, man.
Mhm.
So I'll ask you again. So which guitar player would you say influenced you and your playing style, or is there one?
It would be a combination,
Uh-huh.
Definitely Santana, like I said, Jimmy. I can't think of it. Mike Stern. I was hooked on Mike Stern.
Now, Mike Stern, I'm not familiar with him.
He's like a jazz fusion.
Okay.
So-
Is he a solo artist? Or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I can look up Mike Stern and check his stuff
Oh,
out.
definitely
How
look
long
up
has he
Mike
been
Stern.
around, man?
He's been around for
Forever?
decades, yeah.
All right, decades?
He played with Miles Davis.
Oh, I see. He's in that circle.
Yeah, man.
He's up in the big circles, right, my man? That's
Definitely
cool. I'm
look
gonna look that up, Mike Stern. I'm gonna check him out, man. All right. So please, again, I got a question here. What is your favorite lick or riff, and can and will you share it? So
Definitely
please,
share it.
if you don't mind, can you show us that lick you said you've been going to lately, if you don't mind?
Yeah, no problem.
So just play it at normal speed, and then please, we're gonna break it down if you don't mind. I know it's a pain in the, it's a little bit of a pain, but
I approach it different ways too.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I'll
okay,
or I could.
okay. Nice. That's awesome. All right, cool.
Ah.
All right. That's beautiful, man. So we're working on. Let's see. The first note is. Let's see where we at here. So you got 5, 7, 9, 10. So you're on about
That's the E start. That would be the E flat.
Okay. So you're. This is the 11th fret.
Mm-hmm.
So right. So you go 11, 10. Right. 11, 10. I saw you do a little roll.
The chromatic.
Okay. Perfect. All right, thank you so much.
No
So we get to slow this down and steal that lick. So thank you very much. Everybody's watching, man. That's what we do, man. We borrow.
Yeah, I borrowed it from somebody.
We all have, man. Bach, Beethoven, somebody done passed it along, right? Somebody that was in some of that old stuff right there. But that's cool, man. And so just recently you that jumped or spoke to you, and you've been putting it. You've been added to your repertoire.
I've been using it a lot.
Yeah, you like it. So it's calling you. All right, here's a good question for you. If you had the opportunity, what would be your dream job as far as to play? I think you have a dream job, in my opinion. You have one. You already have one with the Boys to Men, and you played with Earth, Wind, and Fire. People play 100 years and never get to do that. So, do you have anybody in your mind that you say, man, that would be a good, awesome gig?
In my mind, an awesome gig that I would like to have would be actually playing for one of these TV shows in one of those bands.
Cool. Yeah, like Paul Schaefer.
Yeah,
he was on David Letterman, and then Jay Leno had his band.
Yeah.
Would that be the Roots?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I fantasize about doing something like that.
You have one already. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. But if on top of that, hey, if the Boys and Men became David Letterman's new band, you'd be happy. Be on TV, you know? So yeah, man, that was quite painless, man. I only had like 10 questions for you. I appreciate it. And I said, this is more for like kind of rock guys, or not necessarily, but the last question I always say, do you prefer solo or band? So if, like you said, your friend, what was his name? The guy you came out here with? I'm sorry.
Greg Austin.
Okay. Would you say it was a band, but you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Aerosmith as opposed to, or Black Sabbath as opposed to Ozzy Osbourne. Mm-hmm. Would you prefer, you think, solo project or band?
I'm a band type guy.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's different, so.
I never wanted to be a solo artist.
Okay.
I like having people around me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's always other musicians, but like, if you was the main guy, you still would think it was more organic to have everybody coming up together.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. As opposed to saying, okay, I'm gonna hire 4 musicians, and I'm gonna tell y'all what to play, and this is what it is,
exactly.
My song, so on and so forth.
Right there.
Yeah, man. So Johnny's playing tonight, and I'm hoping we're gonna try and get some the okay. I want to record a little bit of it. I'm gonna put it in there so you guys can see him live and in action. And again, man, this has been amazing. I appreciate it, and there's more to come, guys. That's the beauty of living in Las Vegas. I've known Johnny for 20 years. I made him a lot of drinks.
Yes, you did.
He drank a lot of drinks, and I'm really thankful you to come over, man.
Yes, sir, man.
I really appreciate it, man, and thank you so much.
Thanks for
if I can do something for you, let me know. And
you just did.
And if you ever want to come back and hang out or whatever, and chop it up, play some music or whatever, and definitely I'm gonna keep up with you always. I'm always gonna come and see you because you're my inspiration. One of them, I like to go out and makes me come home and practice, man.
Right on, Jared.
All right, man. Thank you so much, Johnny. And
thank you.
All right, brother. Have a blessed day.
Y'all come down to Sugar Daddy's tonight.
That's right, man. Tonight is Sugar Daddy's here in Las Vegas. You can catch Johnny everywhere. We'll let you know. We'll keep you up to date with Johnny's new gig, so y'all can go check it out. I'll post it for you. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Johnny.
Who is that? Who is it? They don't want to be shown. Oh. Time on my hands since you've been away, boy. I ain't got no plan. No, 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 no. And the sound of the rain against my window pane is slowly driving me insane.